Hey, 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 Big Dave, the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Skyrim, Anniversary Edition. And we're just outside, or inside, of one of the main gates of Riften. I said I was going to go after one of the pilgrimage shrines, but I want to do something else first, because we'll end up being out that way anyway. So we're going to do the quest, Promises to Keep. That's the one that we picked up in the last episode with Louis Latruche, the balding dude who wants a certain horse. So we're going to work on that one first.
Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Official business only.
It's fine, I'm allowed to be here.
Oh, my mistake then. Sorry, you can go on ahead.
Damn rugs. And here is Sibby Blackbriar.
Have you come to gawk at me, or is this a social call? Ah, and let me guess. He wants his horse. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem. You see, I don't really outright own Frost. That is correct. You see, Frost belongs to the Blackbriar estate. Technically, everything in the estate is owned by my mother, Maven. My plan was to take the horse from our lodge and deliver it to Latruche at the stables. Obviously, that didn't exactly work out as I'd planned. Still, I don't want to cross Latruche. Tell you what, steal the horse and deliver it, and you can have the second half of the payment.
You know, I bet Maven would pay me even more for this info.
Sure, take advantage of the guy in jail. Okay, fine, I can make the deal sweeter. I obviously don't have anything here, but there's a hidden stash in the lodge, and I did manage to hold on to the key. Take it.
There we go. So, now that we have that, we're going to take the Pilgrim's Path again. You see, they're actually pretty darn close to each other. Now, it says go out the front, but you and I already know better than that. We're going to go this way. And here we are outside of Riften. It's now time to spell up. We're going to start with... Okay, we started with Muffle. We're going to move to Iron Flesh. And we're going to spell up Lydia. Well, I wasn't expecting that right off the bat. And since we are low on Magicka, whose Atronach is that? Watch the tail. That can still hit you pretty hard. Elven halberd. Orcish long mace. Some gold, some scales. Wait a minute. Was that your Atronach? I think my ancestor ghost summoned the Atronach. Oh, go through that way for the rest of the pilgrimages. Got it. Okay, well, successful fight gives us a save. Not gonna lie, was not expecting a fight right off the bat. Okay. With the Atronach simply because he lasts longer. Well, she lasts longer. There's a little bandit camp coming up, so this really shouldn't be a problem at this point. Okay, there he is.
Is someone there?
Thought I heard something.
Let the bandits beat on each other. Ooh! And we just got ourselves a couple of points in two-handed. And there should be a chest here. Easy to pick. Might even gain us a skill. Some XP here. Yeah. I got more lockpicks out of it, which I'm not going to complain about. And some septums. So that is probably the world's smallest bandit camp. And now we move on. We'll save, since that was oh so successful. And for once I'm not being sarcastic. Noisy plant should be under the bridge. There it is. And my iron flesh wore off, so we'll respell that. And thanks, Lids. I really wanted to see what was up your nose, dear.
Huh?
There's a doggo. I'll let Lids in the Atronach. Well, I wasn't really expecting this. A bit of comedy with this. Okay. Let's get back on the road. We'll save again, because, I mean, that was a successful fight. Sorta.
Alright, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish. Nice try. I'm not gonna ask again.
Never should.
I gave you a chance to walk away, you stupid lizard. But no. Okay, Dayspring Canyon will take us to the Dawn Guard questline, which we are obviously not ready for yet. We did walk by the Blackbriar Lodge. We'll get back to that. But we will hit up Stendarr's Beacon first. Now, why did I decide to summon the Flame Atronach as opposed to the Frost Atronach? Oh, it's simply because we already have a tank. What?
You won't get the best of me. Your head. Watch it. Come on.
Blown up by an exploding Atronach. And a rather heavily armored Khajiit. And I'm overweight.
I'm right behind you. How can I serve you, my Thane?
Alright. And she has decided the golden stuff is still better than the orcish stuff. That's fine. At this point, we'll just see what we can get. Okay, that ale can be given. All right.
Let's get going then.
Another bizarre fight. And another successful conclusion. Now we head to the Beacon of Stendarr. And supposedly there is a camp in there somewhere. I have no idea how the hell we're going to get there, but it's there. And now Stendarr's Beacon's a real pain in the ass to get to. But since we're here, might as well get it done. I guess you can get to the camp via this route here. Don't ask questions, Dave. Just move on. And here it is, Stendarr's beacon. And everything here is takeable, which does kind of worry me a little bit. Well, might as well put up our cooking stuff. Okay, the vigilance seem to be chill. That's fine. Follow the divine Stendarr. Stendarr is the god of mercy and justice and patron of holy knights in the Imperial Legion. Follower reduces damage from Daedra and the undead. Tenants clear dungeons of evil, slay Daedra and the undead, complete side quests, never openly break the laws of Skyrim, never practice the foul summoning arts. No. Because that's kind of my shtick with this mage. And if we pull up spell effects, we have Fortify Block. Yeah. Oh well. As you can see, we're tucked away on this little mountain here. We're actually not going to go to Dayspring Canyon because that'll actually put us inside. We'll go to the Ruined Tower. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, we'll turn off the Pilgrim's Path for now because we really don't need it. Alright, back across the bridge again. We'll be making a sharp left after we cross the bridge. And at that point, we're just going to be blowing up mercenaries. It'll be just like Starfield, shooting Ecliptic, or Fallout, shooting gunners. Well, in this case, I'm shooting mercenaries with magic. And in this case, knowing what we're dealing with, I'm actually going to summon the Ash Spawn. Should be a pathway. I think this is it right here. Yes. Do I need to reapply muffle? I need quieter casting.
Never should have come here.
Well, he didn't last long.
Come on, I yield, I yield.
Okay, we're a little overweight. Hopefully I got a strength potion. I do not. We'll leave that club. We don't need it. And since we're overweight completely, because a hell of a lot happened in just this little 20-minute sojourn, let's head back, do what we need to do, and try this again. It's 4:21 a.m. Nobody's really open right now. But we can whittle things down a little bit. By doing that. Finding Lids, who's right
Still
there.
here. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
We have 19 pounds.
Let's get going then.
We'll go into the Bee and the Barb. We will drop off our cooking stuff. And then we'll run quickly into the palace where we can work with the things in there. Okay, that gives us 2 pounds. Fine. Make sure we don't have anything enchantable. We don't. Alright, so now we have 8 pounds to play with.
I've got your back. How can I serve you, my Thane?
Yeah. We'll go with the iron boots for 6. That will have to do.
Lead on.
Okay. Current time is 4:52. We'll wait for 3 hours out here. That should give enough time by the time we actually get in. Whoa, 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 whoa. Butterfly. I know, I'm easily distracted. That's not exactly news here. Well, I guess it is if this is your first time here. Alright, Balaman should be open.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
No, he's not.
What brings you to Balaman today? Repair? Purchase? Nothing. The finest weapons and armor.
There we go. Wanted to sell my shit to you. And that takes care of him.
Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The Forge knows the difference.
Alright, where did Lids go this time? There she is.
I'm right behind you.
Dearie, that's going to make people think you're doing something
I am
else.
sworn to carry your burdens.
Alright, that takes care of Lydia at least.
Let's get going then.
And there's Grelka.
You gonna buy some? See for yourself.
Alright, she's a little more, a little less discerning on what she buys. That's fine. Alright, so I'm not quite sold out of everything, but that's a damn sight better.
I may be Dark Elf by birth, but I was raised Argonian. For reasons I'm still trying to discover, I ended up orphaned, then taken in by a kindly Argonian family in Black Marsh. I hope one day to find out what happened to me, how I ended up like that. Just one. I know when I was found by my Argonian father, I was wrapped in a blanket bearing the symbol of House Telvanni. It was one of the great houses in Morrowind long ago. Whether that means I was one of them or not, I'm uncertain. If you come across anything in your travels that might provide me with the answers I'm looking for, I'd be grateful. Thank you. I learned that a matron who had served for House Telvanni had escaped Morrowind during the Accession War. Records showed her buying passage aboard a sailing vessel named the Pride of Telvos. That's where the trail ran cold. I spent years looking for what became of the ship, but I ended up empty-handed. Anything you can find would be of great help. Good luck.
The Pride of Telvos is located in extreme East March. So you know what we're going to be looking at.
And what might you need? My food. I picked up a trick from a butcher in Elenir, a small town over the border in Hammerfell. He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it as a preservative. Keeps everything cold and fresh, but only for a limited time. I'm always looking to replenish my supply, so if you ever come across 5 of them, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands. Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out. Well, I'd be careful if I were you. I hear the Nords hunt them for some kind of initiation rite. and not all of them end up victorious. The last traveler that traded me some said he found them at a place called Ancient's Ascent. Careful, though. Rumor has it a dragon makes its home there.
Ancient's Ascent is in Falkreath.
Be careful looking for those teeth. Those little bastards are dangerous.
They are. Alright, so there's one place left that we could sell our few remaining things. And that would be here. The Pawn Prod.
Welcome to the Pond Broad. Come on in, take a look around. Welcome to the Pond Broad. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Alright, that whittles us down further into something manageable.
Aye.
Alright. Back to the Blackbriar Lodge.
Something?
Oh, dead fox. And this chicken's cozying up to the corpse here. That's kind of funny, actually. Canis root. Have I actually learned any yet? I have. Next time I find my way out by the homestead, I might have to look and see if I actually have some planted. Okay, so we're about to head in. We need to spell up again. Okay, we're gonna save. We're gonna head in. Okay, everything is steel-worthy, so we're not going to bother with that.
Is someone there?
Did you hear something? Harlot. That rat ain't mine. Shenanigans.
Okay, things are getting a little hairy here. Let Lids and my summons handle all this. And yeah, that's the second time that's happened, so clearly that tiny belongs to my summon. I'll just take the gold. I really don't give a shit about anything else. Okay. We're going to save because the rest of this is just all about getting Frost back. Come on, baby. Okay, can't cast spells while I'm riding. You can fight while riding, but you can't cast spells. Which, as I'm sure you've probably figured out by now, could put us in a bit of a disadvantage. Now we go down here. There really shouldn't be anything nasty to deal with. That's Lydia. I hope. Okay, let's quickly deal with this before it wears off.
I see you, but I don't see Frost.
Come back when you have a horse.
Okay, what we're gonna do...
You've done it. Got to admit, I was but you've definitely earned your pay. Yes, yes, here it is.
Okay. And you came in just the nick of time, again. Lydia's sense of timing is ridiculous, I swear. Alright. Let's heal up real quick. And that is done. And we'll head back to Riften and the Pawn Prawn. We'll sell what we can and then figure out what we're doing next. Because that went a little more quickly than I thought it would, let's be honest.
Welcome to the Pawn Prawn. Come on in, take a look. Out. Welcome to the... Take a look.
Oh, what did I just buy? Oh well. I have no idea what I just inadvertently bought, but it's being sold back apparently. Alright, well that did a fair amount.
Aye.
And now that we've basically sold out Riften, let's see what we can do next. Okay, that's East March. That's That's Hofengar. Lost Echo Cave is also Hofengar. Also Hofengar. That is East March. Grey Cowl of Nocturnal. I guess we could do that. I'm going to save.
If you're looking for a handout... Oh, now that can't be good. Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
And there we go. Amazing what a bit of persuasion can do. See, the thing about Skyrim, and if you have someone's key, that also automatically becomes implied consent, so you're no longer breaking in. And inside, and see, everything is takeable. So we're going to grab everything. And now we'll read the stranger's instructions. We haven't done anything with this quest in a very, very long time. So we're looking for the stranger's instructions. You've made it this far. Come on, come on. There we go. Which proves you're ready for the real work. But first, let's go over why you're here. You may have heard the Grey Fox is dead. It's true. But the fox lives on in the one who wears the cowl. This job will tell me if that person is you. Who am I? That's not important. Just a stranger who wants to see the cowl passed on to someone who deserves it. As you might expect, the job won't be easy. It requires fast thinking and fast fingers. But get it done and you'll be worthy of being the next Grey Fox. Take the forged deed in the strong box, then find a woman named Gisli in Solitude. On her should be the real document. You will relieve her of this burden, then place the fake in Eriker's house. She'll think she misplaced it. When the job is done, find the barrel behind the winking skeever for further instructions. A stranger. Well, that sends us to Hofengar, so we're going to be a little bit before we continue that any further. Alright, got to become a Thieves Guild member for that. We're not doing the Thieves Guild yet. But, in case you haven't noticed, we could use a new pet. And this will take us into the Ratway. Squeak, squeak. Yeah. Oh, right.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients. What after all?
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Warning! Stay out of the Ratway. It has come to our attention that some misguided citizens have been venturing into the Ratway late at night. To complicate matters, others have seen fit to spread rumors of their disappearance, stirring up talk of ghosts and phantoms haunting the sewers. We would remind you that the Ratway is not a safe place for commoners, and any talk of ghosts is nothing more than a tavern gossip. We will investigate the matter shortly, but in the meantime, take heed and do not enter the Ratway, the Riften Guard. And that gives us the quest, A Soul Divided. Okay, Lids is here. We are here. We need to spell up because we're going to have to fight our way through. I've been using the Staff of Ancestors a lot here, haven't I? That's fine.
I don't know, Trough. They'd skin us alive. They knew we were doing this.
These guys are hostile, by the way.
Acting like such a big... I knew it.
Let them fight each other.
I'm on your side.
Okay, apparently Hunan is, not very hostile. It's weird, I threw Fury on him, so he should have gone after us. Oh, no, wait, it was the other guy I threw Fury on. Motherfucker. Startled me. Okay, so apparently the rats are hostile. Who knew? Okay, this guy's a doofus. The OG Brawler's gauntlets belong to this fool. Gloves of the Pugilist. The enchantable unarmed damage. Entering recuperation for better stamina regen. Okay. There's the ghost of the Ratway. And a dead mage. And the ghost went in here. But before we do that... Oh. And my ash spawn got trashed. And over... no. Here... is another player home from the Creation Club called Shadowfoot Sanctum, which you can get from Veckel in the Thieves Guild for 7,500 gold. It's like, hold up, need to bring up the map. It's like Tundra Homestead, you know, similar scope, you know. Yeah, near a major city, kind of cheap to buy, has a fair amount of display, kind of theme for the area, so a lot of thief stuff in this case. It's basically got everything else you need. Cute little thing about Shadowfoot Sanctum is it's got a secondary exit out, not just to the Ratway sewers, but also out to the waters of the Riften Docks. After that, it's kind of run-of-the-mill, nothing fancy. I give it, on the scope of things, a 6 out of 10. Overall, bad location, because, you know, you're tucked in the southeast corner of the map. I would not use it as my main base. Okay, we need to spell up because we got one more fight left here. And we just triggered it. We will step out of the way. Let Lids handle it. Or not. Got bonked to death by a Lids. Right. And we've basically already made it to the Thieves Guild, because down that hallway there is the Thieves Guild. Okay, so we're going to pray again. We got ourselves a skill book here, which we've already read. Never mind. But what we are going to do, to make our lives easier, or whenever we finally do get there, and I honestly don't give a rat's ass about that lock. Alright, but next thing we need to do is go back and rescue Scritch, the adorable little skeever friend. And we now have our own pet skeever. He's a good boy. Okay. So, you know what? It's actually a pretty good place to leave it. Next episode, we'll pick up with the quest. Not Pets of Skyrim. A Soul Divided. So, yeah. We've done a bunch of little random shenaniganses. We stole a horse and gave it to the guy who was supposed to buy him. We did another leg of the pilgrimage, and we got ourselves an adorably cute little skeever. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in and to help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Skyrim Anniversary Edition. And I'll see you all next time.